Today on season 2 of Algebra Notes, we are doing multiplying polynomials. And to be more specific, it's not just any polynomial. Today we're starting off slow. We're doing a monomial by a polynomial. All right, so when multiplying polynomials, you are basically just distributing the monomial to the polynomial. All right, so for example, let me show you what that means. If I have the monomial 5m cubed, and to that I wanted to multiply it to 3m squared minus m minus 7. I'm going to take my outside number and multiply it to everything on the inside. So let me show you what that ends up being. And then we're going to discuss something after that. You get 3 different colors. Sure. Okay. So if I do 5m cubed times 3m squared, I'm going to get 15m to the 5th power. Look for any patterns you might notice. If I do 5m cubed times negative m squared, well, I know there's an imaginary one here and an imaginary one as an exponent, so I get negative 5m to the 4th power. And lastly, if I do 5m cubed times, oh, that looks the same. Okay, 5m cubed times negative 7, I get negative 35m cubed. Okay, so what do you notice? If you said you multiply the numbers, the coefficients, that is correct. What do you notice about the exponents? And if you said what you're doing with the exponents is just adding them, that is also correct. Okay? And we call that the product rule. So notice the product rule. Oops, I forgot an L. Product rule is just x to the a power, where a is any number, times x to the b power equals x a plus b. You just add your two numbers. They have to have the same base. So these both have a base of x, then you add your exponents. So for example, x to the 1st power times x to the 1st power is x squared. X to the 3rd power times x to the 4th power is x to the 7th power, and so forth. Okay, so let's try another example now that you know that little trick. Go on to the next video for the next example.